Well, hello. We're
I'm
back.
here too.
She's like, I must be seen.
And so is Mr. Bear.
I was like, I
Hello.
looked over and I saw that earlier. I'm like, what did you do? She brought this little thing.
Well, he's Halloween colored, so he had to come along.
That face is pitiful. Where did you get that?
eBay. I paid
Uh-oh.
a lot for it. But I love it.
Hey, look, the other Barbie is here. We just
Hello.
saw you the other day. We saw a lot of you. That was awesome. Well, and then I have my pop-up sale happening in October 23rd and 24th. And don't forget, it's going to be special deals. In fact, I have so it's going to be 25% off day 1 flat out, and then day 2 50% off. That's store wide. That's what's the saying, no holes what holds barred, or is that even a
Something
thing?
like
Whatever
that.
it is. Nothing's, it's all 50% off at best. And then on top of that, we have I have an entire blue shelf that's chocked full of $2 items. So at 50% off, those are $1. So it's gonna be real good over here. The roof was put on. Did you notice that? Oh, I put it on
Oh, I
Instagram.
forgot to look. And it'll be dark when I leave. Oh well.
We got the roof put on, or I did, and it looks really nice. There's a roof vent. There's a roof vent across the top, so things can escape. The heat can escape. It looks super well now, so I'm really excited. We got to put rock out there. Aaron's really on me about that rock.
Oh.
I hear about it almost daily. He has no stakes on it at all, and he has no part of it. He's not going to do it, but he's just like, I get that rock.
Oh.
I'll get that rock ordered. So got to get that rock ordered. I do. And then the exterior painted at some point. Well, I see lots of you plopping on in here, ploppers.
Well, we better go sit down. Say bye bye, Bear.
Oh, you want to sit down all too quickly. I know you do. Tonight is super fun because Halloween. It's vintage Halloween. Now, Halloween, it may not sound like it's here yet, but you just wait. So, oh, and Barb also brought me Snapple tea.
It has a little caffeine, so we'll see what happens.
Let's not be dramatic. I think there's 30-something milligrams in it. I don't ever drink this kind of stuff, but she brings it. If she brings it, I'll drink it. Well, not anything. So what was I just talking about? Oh, Halloween. So let's see. This is I'll ship it out in a week, so that'll give you about a month. You can display it before even Halloween hits, which is awesome. Okay. I take little sips because little sips is all that I need. Little sips on the tongue. Okay, so we've got a super fun Halloween night for you. I have the candles lit. They're just battery operated. Don't you just love this vibe? We could just leave it here. No sale. No. We just look at everything. Well, too bad you can't buy this because it's going to go right back. Okay. Your Patty, what are you talking? Okay. Patty is ready for the night. She doesn't even need to leave her couch. Put plastic down just in case. You never know. Okay, yes, by the way, I guess I'll mention this because I know that other sales, well, I don't know how many other ones are actually doing it, but the just in case bids, the JIC, I don't do that. So we don't do that. You just put out your offer and that's what we go by. So no just in cases around here. Anyway, I don't guess we don't really need to talk about anything else. We all know what we're doing, I suppose. If you don't, it's written in excess. It's written in the description. I have everything spelled out, all in the description down below. It's just all there. You just read it in your spare time or now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with squirrels because that's the sign of fall. They're not super Halloween-y, but I didn't have all Halloween in here. Obviously, there's fall too on them.
You could just put little witch hats on them.
You could. Now, Barb mentioned that, she could have wore her witch's hat over here.
If I had one.
If she had one. Did you know she's a witch? No. No. But we've got oh, look, they're fake. We got to face them to each other. They like each other. Here we go. So We've got the little, the little witches. We've got the little squirrels here. These are ceramic and they're made in Japan and they're super fun. Okay, we'll start these at $8 for the pair. They look lovely. So these are great. You put them up all, I was gonna say all winter long, all autumn long, all fall long. Where did the word autumn come from? I love that we have two different words for it, but you know, autumn and fall,
Yeah.
but we don't have that for other seasons,
I
do we?
wonder if autumn came first and then people started saying fall just because of the leaves falling or something. I have no idea.
This is a fun thing we should probably not look up because I know some people are like,
Are those
Can you-
figurines?
no, they're salt and peppers.
Okay, they are.
Salt and peppers. See, they got the holes to prove it. Autumn seems like an older word. It kind of do. Yeah, kind of does, doesn't it? So yeah, these are lovely. They have their little stoppers to stop the stuff from falling out. You know, that's always a plus. Just picking them up and just, that's the end of that. But yeah, salt and peppers, squirrels. Oh my goodness, Vicky Merle looks like she's having a panic attack over there at $25. No, I don't know. I need to bring it in. Sometimes, look, I get overly excited sometimes by my own voice. I know. It's just, I have that effect. No, I get like excited. Now that's because I'm standing. Now I could sit. You wouldn't see me. I could be on the floor. I know what it was like to be Barb. No, that's not even real. That's not even true. Okay, I'm gonna start counting down on this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's for the squirrels. Anyway, yeah, I do. Oh, I just noticed he has a little thing on his eye. Why did I not notice that? Who got that, by the way?
I'm gonna check.
We'll double check with the person. Silly me, you little squirrel. This is what I'm noticing right here. Oh, see that right there? Let's just double check it. We can. Does Barb not have a chair? She has a couch. She has an entire couch.
It looks like.
I'm standing. I'm not sitting.
Ladeo for 27.
Ladale? For some reason that's a good one to say with an accent. Ladale? Do you see this? And just, I mean, if we don't like that, we can always we can go backwards in time to the people that were behind you. So that's what we're gonna do. I just noticed it. You see that little, okay. They're lovely they're lovely in every other way. So that's great. Fantastic, Ladale. Thanks so much. What happened? What did she say?
Oh, she's joking. He makes Barb stand barefoot on glass for the whole sale.
Yeah, yeah. It's me, so it must be true. All right, now let's do. Ooh! I love this. We're gonna switch from squirrels to owls. Owls. Owl. That's a fun. Do people say? Is that right? Owls. Is that how you say owls?
Let's
Owls.
see, what would I say? I saw some
Owls.
owls outside.
Owls.
I don't know.
Okay, so this is. I think it's Boyd's. I have not looked. I think it's Boyd's. Oh, there it is. Boyd's glass. It is beautiful. A beautiful slag. We're gonna start this at $8.
I like that. That's almost like bittersweet glass.
It's so pretty. I don't know. Let me see if this does anything. Oh, yes, it do. You're gonna have trouble seeing that. It does. So the orange glows. This is about useless. You can't even see what I'm trying to show. So this is slag in this yellow and orange. Oh my gosh, I just love this color combination. It's like candy corn melted together and created an owl. Cadmium. Yeah, the cadmium inside is just stunning. So I wish that we could see it, but we can't. It's really not showing properly. Let's just pretend that you can see it. But it's a beautiful glass owl. No chips, no cracks. So, oh my goodness, look at your beautiful little face there. We love that. Don't we just love it? Here's the back of it. Just the colors are just so nice. It's a good size too. Put it in, just put it places. It can fit just about anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and start counting down on the owl. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the owl. The owl has spoken. Or I did, but we don't do just in case, Sarah. I had a whole TED talk about this right at the start. No, we don't do just in case. But what do we do? Do we still go by that though? Because it was before, right? Or was it not?
She wrote that before, so
Okay.
I'll leave that up to you.
All right, just kidding. So that was a real number, so you do get it. So
So Sarah
for 70. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it all kind of all worked out, didn't it? But for future reference, no just in cases. Snapple. Was there a whole commercial with some woman? Or is that Pine Sol I'm thinking of? Or is that like very similar?
I don't remember.
That's the power of Snapple.
No, that's Pine Sol.
Okay. Anyway, who got that?
That was Sarah Leffler.
Sarah Leffler. Thanks so much. You did end up getting it. So that's awesome. Okay. Now, by the way, Barb does have some things to sell, and it's funny because we actually have two of the same thing. She didn't realize one of them. Dancing finger. But yeah, so I'll sell two more things, and then Barb's gonna come up and sell. Okay. So why don't we do this little open mouth bird? This is super fun. Well, isn't that lovely? You could put like an air plant coming out of its mouth. We'll start this at $8. So this is made in Japan. It's blue lusterware. I did notice just like one thing before we get too hot and heavy here. So like right on the lip there, little canker sore. Just right.
I love how you said before we get too hot and heavy, and then you showed a canker.
Yeah. I didn't really, I like how that worked out, but yeah, just a little white one there. So, but look at that. They lined its lips with lip liner or something. Isn't it beautiful? I just love that little bird. It's so funny. Don't you love it? It's blue. This is blue lusterware. Yeah, it is. Not just beautiful. I love it. A victim of catch and release. I don't know. Birds, do they do that? Is that like fishing? I don't understand.
Well,
I thought that was with
like a fish with its mouth open like that.
Oh, it's a bird. This is a bird. It's lovely. So, again, if your Papillon has that one little blemish right there on the top, but that's it for this little. It could use some googly eyes. I think that would really help it out. Oh, no, it's not a fish. It's funny though. I love it. It's a little lusterware, open mouth bird. Like I said, ashtray, or I didn't say ashtray. I said air plant, or you could use it as an ashtray, or lots of things could just hang out of its mouth. You know. Okay, so let's start 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the bird. The bird's the word. Okay, I said I was going to do one more and then Barb was going to come up. It was a bird. That's interesting. We all thought it was a fish. I didn't. I knew what it was. I knew it was a bird.
It looks like that one went to Kathy Silk for $35.
Kathy Silk. She was the one that talked about her credit card and hugging it the other day. Are you going to come to the pop-up? Or will you?
I think she is.
Oh, really?
I thought I saw that.
You better bring your bank account. I'm just kidding. If a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about,
Sarah's coming.
her and I go back. We go back a little bit with stuff. Who?
Sarah Randall Leffler is coming.
Really?
Yes.
Now, people say this, but then, going, oh, my lawnmower broke and I can't make it.
Jennifer.
I was going to ride it. It's a riding lawnmower. I was going to ride it all the way there. We're going to put the wagon on the back and...
Jennifer Green, there are hotels within like 20 to 25 minutes away.
Oh yeah, there you could pitch a tent out back there. Actually, I'm kidding. If anybody was thinking I was serious, you cannot pitch a tent here. But I tried. Okay, so this is a hobnail. It's a hobnail fairy lamp. You just have to use your imagination to complete it. So it would have a top. I figured I would throw it out there into the universe of you and let you say if you needed the bottom to one, specifically this one. So it has this little sticker and it is in this nice amber, and it does glow. Oh, you can see it a little bit better there with the cadmium, how it's sort of that neon-y yellow. We'll start it at $4. This is just the bottom. This is Fenton, by the way. So has the Fenton sticker and it has the Fenton mark. It does not have a number inside of it, which means it's a little bit on the older side, so sometime in the 70s. So it's really pretty. You could use it as it is, really. You could put like a little, you could put like a decorative candle that you really want to see in it. You could do, you know, I don't know, put your money in there. If you don't have like a lot, you could just put some change in there. It's up to you to complete this. Make it your own. I'm going to start counting down though. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is for the fairy lamp bottom. Just a really pretty color. Love that. Love it. I started watching that show that everybody has been trying to get me to watch. When I say everybody, I mean like 5 people. And Barb's not paying attention.
I heard you.
Oh, good.
But I don't know what you're
You
talking
looked
about.
very uninterested. It's called Schitt's Creek.
Oh, we've thought about it, but yeah, we never had.
I watched one episode a long time ago, and I was just kind of like annoyed by it because they were complaining the whole episode. And somebody said, "Oh, you got to give it like, you got to watch like 3 episodes." I'm like, okay. So I kept going with it, and I finally got into it. But I was just like, are they just going to complain this whole time? Because I'm kind of bored with this. But it's getting progressively a little bit better. Barb, it's your turn.
Okay. That one went to Gigi's Dream World for $20.
Gigi. Gigi, thanks so much. Yeah, it's a pretty good show.
Oh,
Okay.
No, there's a price tag on here.
Is it from old days, back in the day? Or?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's from new days.
So I'll have to get the rest of that off later. But anyway, what we have here is a tiny little tin. So we will start it at $8. It says on the front, copyright. Oh, and there's some stuff happening here, isn't there? But what does it say?
We never will know.
Something OTTO stump, maybe? That's what I see. And then the back has...
Katie says it's an old typewriter ribbon tag.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I was going to wait for her to say it. Now what does this say? Oh, it says black and red. It really looks orange to me.
It looks orange.
Black and red, something, something. And then I will get the rest of that price tag off. Does it open? I wonder. Do you open?
Well,
it looks
did you
hard
start
to
this?
do. Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I said $8.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's the ink color. Black and red maybe is the ink color.
I mean, it could have been red and it just faded a lot.
Could be.
The red faded a bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's really not a big deal because it's orange at this point. So,
Uh-huh.
it looks
I just thought, yeah, it'd be
really
cute
cool.
to put in with your Halloween assemblage, like pretty much everything we've got. It's just a little thing, probably about 2.5 inches or so.
I like it.
I think we're gonna count it down.
Assemblage.
Oh, get the phone. Okay. 10, 9,
Gotta put it up here.
8. My phone's not cooperating. There we go. 7, 6,
A little bit higher.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna
It
list.
looks like Gigi's Dream World for 9. Thank you, Gigi.
Look at that. Are you gonna do another one?
Oh, if you want me to.
Yeah, you should probably just do that.
Okay.
It takes a lot of effort for you to get up off the couch.
Oh, yes. All
All
right. Let's do this
Ooh.
cute little. Now this is modern tone, right? Hazel
That's-
Atlas modern tone.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sugar dish.
We'll start this at $10. This is an open sugar. It's not missing a lid. Never had one. They were a little messy on their painting of it, I will say, if you can see that on the top, but there are no chips or cracks on it. Here's the bottom. It's not
This is-
marked.
This is from about the 30s, by the way.
Yeah. I would say so.
No, it is.
Oh, you know it for sure.
I'm fairly certain. It could be very early 40s, but
Yeah. So it was like really cute with like a nice size air plant in there. I just didn't have any extra ones to bring, but not that old.
it's not from the. I know it's definitely not the 60s, so it has to be somewhere between the 30s and the 50s. How about them apples? Let's go with them apples.
Yeah, that sounds more possible.
We'll make an applesauce and put it in there with those apples.
Okay. I like all those little ghosts and pumpkins.
I'm thinking of. I know modern tone started in the 30s, but I think that they had different colorways. It changed.
Yeah.
Where's my book? I'm gonna get my Hazel Atlas book.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
gonna let this live down.
What are we going to talk about for this long?
Sell some more stuff.
Sell some more stuff. Well, okay. So I think we're at 12 on this, and we're going to count this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, finding it's always the tricky part.
Let me refresh and make sure what we have here. Okay, it looks like that one goes to Marsha Me for $13. Thank you, Marsha.
You want to do another?
Okay.
I'm on a down. I'm trying to. This book is about dumb though.
Oh, your book is it not in order? I hate
No.
when they do that.
I have multiple books, so they're all slightly different on stuff.
Oh. Okay, let's see. We will sell this cat. Now, if you like this cat, you can have a twin for it coming up because Jeffrey has one also. Let's see. We are going to start this one at $12.
You dumb book.
There's no chips or cracks that I could see on
This
it.
one doesn't even have the years.
It doesn't have the years in your
No.
book. Well,
No.
that's just crazy. Here's the bottom. So it is marked, whoops. No, that was right. Made in Taiwan on the bottom. Here is the back. And let's see, we can measure him. He is about 9 inches or so tall. And his eyes are painted eyes. Yeah, Jeffrey's not happy about that book situation, but yeah, it looks just like your kitty. I probably should have kept this, but I'll find another one. But I always think about having more black cat stuff in my Halloween, and I just never end up doing it. I
found
think.
it.
Oh boy, he found it.
Everyone's like, you don't really care.
Oh yeah.
Are you on this one right now?
Yeah, we're on this one.
I wonder if I could find your exact one. There's like a lot of platinite in here.
I wonder. Well, we'll count this down. I think we're maybe at 33 with Corey. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Scott, there was the marking made in Taiwan on the bottom. Okay, let's see here. It looks like it goes to Corey LaPlante for $33. Thank you, Corey.
Okay.
Oh, what did I kick? Oh, it's the ruler.
So, I was a little bit too early. Yeah, it is the 40s or early 50s, it says. And they did a lot of fun things. This is Platinite. And then they eventually made like Modern Tone Little Hostess in the early 50s. This is a pretty good book. And before like the solid colors, they did the Modern Tone Platinite, which is known for its stripes. And it's pretty cool. So, oh, and look at those deco lines. This is a really good book. This one is just collectible glassware of the 40s, 50s, 60s. If you'd like this one, we'll start it at, no, I'm kidding. You can find it on thriftbooks.com. That's where I get a lot of my reference books. Let's bring it back up here. I don't know what I was thinking with the 30s. I don't know. Okay, so let's do, I don't know what. Let's do these little cats here. These are special cats. So we're gonna do, these are salt and pepper shakers. They have like those little shaky bobbers, but they don't do anything. So we'll start these at $8. You get the pair of them. They're salt and peppers, and they have the cold painted red on them. Oh, interesting. So there's where you put your salt and stuff. The back. This one, it's missing its little stopper. So I would say functionally, they're not. You can't really use them unless you're like Mr. Fix-It or something. But I was just reading the bottom of these. I don't quite know what. I don't know what that says, but they're written on. Yeah, so they should like squeak and stuff whenever you.
Oh, aren't those like Shafford?
Oh, really?
I've had them before, but maybe
cool.
there's different versions though of them.
They're so cute. So yeah, these are not redware. You would think that, but
they're not.
They're
Redwood.
pottery.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking.
White
of,
pottery.
Then.
Yeah. So we'll start, or I'll start counting down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It says Mama Crazy on the bottom. Okay, that's funny.
Oh, wait a minute now. This is a confusing situation.
I see
UB
that.
is offering the tin to Katie. Can you bill me and mail it to her? Okay. I can do that.
I see that you sold your cat. Should I sell mine now?
Sure.
Okay. I actually have the same cat.
Corey might want a twin cat.
Oh, okay. We'll have to somehow differentiate between the two if that's not the case.
Yeah. I think the eyes are slightly different, we noticed to it.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm not
the
sure how
last
you'll
one.
describe that. Ooh, mine has the sticker on the bottom though. I have the special one, naturally. Okay, so I have the same cat that Barb sold earlier. This one says Art Mark Original Taiwan. So it has the sticker on the bottom. And it's extra cool because it's actually written upside down. They wrote that upside
That's
down.
why I couldn't get it to show correctly.
What? Why?
I don't know. I kept flipping it around and it was like.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Oh.
It's you gotta do this to make it upright. I was just making a joke because it was upside down.
The camera, when I was trying to flip it, I
It
was
flips it on, but it's not on. Yeah, it's backwards for us when we see it, but it's all forward whenever they see it. So this is the mid-century. It's like a very mid-century form black cat with its eyes. So these eyes look like this. Ooh, look at that. It's like a brush stroke. So that's what this one looks like. Dust off your face. Okay. I'm going to start counting down on this one right here. 10. Oh, I don't know. It's about the same size as the other one. This is Barb's over here. Oh, it's facing me. They're the same size. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. What is this?
What's
Peter?
wrong?
I thought we were going.
Okay.
No, because Peterson, I thought we did start. Did I not start? I saw a number.
Oh.
I thought I did
I
start.
don't think you did because I
Whoops.
don't see any numbers.
We'll start it at $20. Oh my goodness. I must. Oh, Sarah, you started then, because I saw numbers.
Okay.
I'm such a silly goose. $20 start for this one.
By the way, I was a little behind because I was trying to write all my things down, but the last one, the red bow cat shakers, went to Wendy Glass for 25.
Windy glass. You get some ceramics. Thanks so much. You get those black cats. Those, the shakers. Okay. So now I'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. And that's for the black cat. Oh my goodness gracious. So did the same person get it? Are they going to get a pair, or is it two different people?
No, it looks like different people, I believe.
Oh. So just put mine has the sticker. Although I will remember that, but will you?
Okay. So this one goes to, where are we at? Oh, Wendy Glass for $32.
Wendy, you did it again. Are you a new purchaser? Is that a new purchaser?
I don't know.
I don't recognize your name. Who can vouch for Wendy? No. Just make sure you send me information so I know how to find you. That sounded a bit serious. Let's also just write down backups just in case.
Okay.
I'm extra sometimes. I'm just like, let's be. But yeah, just make sure you send me your information. Okay. Oh, I gotta put my book away. It's clogging up this table. Okay. Now, let's do. What shall we do? Shall we do this beautiful piece? Isn't this so stunning? I love the color. I purchased from you once before. Okay. You probably did. It's hard to keep up. Okay, that sounds great then. But look at this. It's like a stunning tangerine color. Kind of like a Jolly Rancher. You just start licking this thing. I don't advise it. Okay, so let's start. Oh, it's Lefton. Okay, we'll start this at $12. Isn't that so neat? Yeah, like I vaguely do. Like it's one of those like, oh, I think so. But I mean, it's hard to keep up with everybody. So this is so beautiful. The colors in this. Let's look at it closely. You see them swirls in there? That took some patience, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a glass blower. It's blown glass, by the way. Blown glass. Novice tip. If you're just wondering if it's if you're wondering if it's blown or molded, you can look for lines, seams down the glass. Not always a telltale sign. Sometimes they can be hard to see, but also this is hand ruffled, so that sort of gives it away too. But yeah, usually also a pontil mark, but not in this case. It is so pretty. It kind of does look a little bit like a lemon drop, but it's more orange than that. It's like a nice tangerine color. Yeah, Lefton did a variety of things. I'm actually thinking that they did some wood items too. In the back of my mind, I think that that's what they did. Barb, can you recall that Lefton did wood things too?
I don't know, but that.
Maybe I'm thinking of Enesco or something. I know like some of these Japanese companies, you think of them like as ceramics only, but they did other mediums. So I'll start counting down on this nice blown glass vase. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Janet. I don't think you're kidding, but I should. I don't remember that. I could look later. We're done with that. Okay.
It looks like that one goes to Jana Overstreet for $33.
Gianna over the street. Thanks so much. Okay, now this is pretty. Well, it's not pretty. It's just interesting. Isn't that so interesting though? Look at that face. Only a mother cat could love that. We'll start this one at $12. This is Mexico. Actually, it has other word above it, but I don't know if this is Inan or Iran or somebody ran. I don't know what it said. Can you read that?
Was it made in?
Or Inez or
Oh.
it's like INAN, I think.
Huh.
Here, I'll show you more closely. See that? That's what it says. Now, here's what it looks like. And the bottom. It's just one of those interesting things. Oh, and then it's like a planter. So you can put stuff in it. A what?
Is that like terracotta, would you say? No.
Yeah, I would say. It's
Okay.
pottery. Anyway, oh yes, we don't need wrenches to bid. All you need to do is email me with your information if I don't already have it, so I know how to find you. Are we playing with this right here? People into it?
Well,
Where are you gonna find one again?
I haven't.
Kind of does
seen
look
anybody
Egyptian.
yet.
Nobody. I'm gonna throw it on the floor. I think I'll set it down if nobody's all. I thought, hey, wherever, where did you see this? Okay. Nobody?
Maybe at the end.
Okay.
We'll come back.
I'll set it down. I'll set that cat down. That was actually one of the things that was here when I bought the place, I think.
Oh.
Is that true, Barb?
I can't remember
You don't
everything
know.
that was in here.
I'm fairly certain. Fairly certain. She's emailing her info now. Okay.
Wait,
What?
is it? So do we sell it to her?
I don't think we figured that out. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it does make sense because she's like $12, and I started at 12, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's sold to her?
Yes.
Okay. Sold to Jess.
Yes, you did it. Thanks so much. Okay. Now, let's go for. Well, we could switch things up and do some art glass, some high quality art glass. This is the fingers you got to use whenever you say high. It's either pinkies or thumbs. One of the two is very fancy. Okay, so why don't we do this? Now this is Murano. I would say it's Murano based on all of the mica. Mica, that's the word, right? The silver fleck. So, looks beautiful. And it's smooth, super smooth on the bottom. That means quality as well. There is one issue that I must mention as I feel out the top of this. We felt up the bottom, it's very smooth. The top, there's one little thing here. We call it a flea bite right there. It's just like a little thing. I almost feel like I could just pull it off. It's not a chip though, it's on top of the glass.
Is it like an extra little
How
piece
did
of
I?
glass?
What?
Little extra piece that they
Like
didn't
a-
get smoothed off or
What do
something?
they call that? A fritz? No,
If you say so.
if you
Little
say
fritz
so.
of glass.
Oh, you know
I
what?
don't know.
You know what that is? Actually, it's not even an issue. So whenever you shape these, you use like tongs, and there's like 3 little dots there. I think that's what it is. Whenever they're molding it. So let's just know that. We'll start this at $20. Isn't that beautiful though? It has this nice little thing there. I mean, look at that. Oh, the pumpkins I'm going to sell together. 2 pumpkins. As long as we're okay with that. Like if a lot of you say no, don't be that way, then I won't, but I was planning on selling those 2 pumpkins as a pair. This color is just so beautiful. It's just, it's vibrant. It's a nice, vibrant orange. And then it has all of this great silver with a little bit of kind of a golder tone right there. Interesting, huh? We'll do a close-up on all of this so you could see. Well, can you even see what I'm doing? Let's focus. There we go. It's just beautiful. Yes, it is.
Deborah, I'm so glad you're doing better.
What happened to Deborah?
She was in the hospital.
Why?
I'm not sure. I'm not that nosy.
What
but-
did you do? What
Or
did you
maybe
do? It's like whenever, never mind. I need to not joke about stuff like that. Hopefully you're doing better now. I'm gonna start counting down. A cuttlefish. Ooh, a cuttlefish. I don't know what that is. Cellulitis. You had cellulitis.
Oh,
Oh, it's a heart condition.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
That sounds very abstract, no less, as everything involves the cells. Okay, so I'll start counting. Oh, cuttle, not cuddle. Oh, cuttle. It's a cuttlefish.
Oh.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I forget that that's Deborah Heimberger
Mhm.
with the new screen name.
Yes.
I need to watch wildlife videos. Okay.
It looks like that one goes to
Oh, so I know how to use words for names on animals. That's right. What?
Shirlene Rose Close for 38.
Shirlene Gross Close. Thanks so much. Okay. Now, I will do the pumpkins because I was asked. So I was planning on selling them together. Do we not like that idea? Because now we can do different things.
Could you do?
I run the show around here, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the two that I have. If you want them separately, say separate. Ooh. And if you want, I guess if you want them together, say together. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to do something, people.
I see a separate.
I'll give you a few seconds.
Separately so far, together, 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 separate, together, separate, together, separate, together, separate.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do them separate because guess what? If you wanted the other one, you could just buy the other one too, and then they're together again. And since we don't do it based off of who's the fastest necessarily, well, it just works that way, I guess. Okay, we'll do them separately. So small pumpkin first. Small pumpkin first. This is glass. It has that sort of, do they call that crack-a-lure? Is that what they say in glass, or is that just ceramic, or what is crack-a-lure?
I forget.
It's in glass.
Is
I
crack-a-lure-
realized that that's
That's
no.
what it is.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought that was fake crazy on ceramic, but maybe
You're right, it is. It's fake. That's fake crazy, and it's crack-a-lure. So what is
that like crackle glass?
what is crackle called in glass? Just crackle. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start this one here. Beautiful blown piece. We'll start at $12.
You said this is called small pumpkin.
Okay, guess what? We'll do choice of one or both. That's smart. That's
Oh.
even smarter.
Okay.
So you're doing choice of one or both. You get to choose. So whoever's the high person, they could say, oh, I want this one, or they just say, I want them both. That's how that works.
Okay.
But it's each. So that's what the price is. One or the other, or both times 2. Okay. So we've got little pumpkin and we've got big pumpkin. Big pumpkin has all them spirally beautiful goodnesses popping out of it. Isn't that lovely? They're both amber glass. Remember, choice of each or both. Isn't that lovely? No chips or cracks. These are really nice. Yeah, this is how they do it at the like the auctions. And as a buyer, I have to tell you, it annoys me whenever they do that, because you're like trying to size out the other people, and you're like, and now granted, this is not the same scenario as one of these places, because usually they'll be looking at like a huge pile of stuff, multiple flats, and you're like trying to figure out like what are the other people going to go after. In this case, it's just 2 options, but anyways, those in-person auctions can sometimes be ridiculous. I'm naughty. Well, you know, pumpkins here. Okay, so I will start counting down. Remember, this is choice of one Or you can get 2 times for the money, or 2 times the money. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's that. Yeah, they're really pretty. They're really pretty. Now, the high person has the choice, whichever the one they want.
And it looks like, I think it's Charlene.
Charlene. Big or little? Or both? Ooh. Crackell?
She wants big.
That sounds like some musical group. We're the Crackells. You find them on the corner. Okay, so that's the big one. Now the little one, we'll start this one at $20. Right? Is that how that works? Actually, Misty does it differently, I think, but
Oh, you mean like go to the second person and see if they want that one?
yeah, I'm not doing that. So we'll start this at 20. Did I say 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll start this one at $20. This is the one that's left. It's the little one. It's the little one. Apparently it's, I've lost that word already. Crackell?
Yeah.
Sounds like a silly word, doesn't it just? I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I always said crackle glass.
Crackle. But crackle sounds, if you say it like crackle.
It does sound fancy.
Indubitably, yes. Instagram has been having issues? Oh, I didn't know that. I barely use it. I really should use it more. Okay, so right now we're at about $30 on this one. I will start counting down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is amber. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is for the small pumpkin. Oh my goodness gracious. Did she happen to get, well, it's actually, on my end, it's confusing.
I'm checking. No, it went to Kathy Silk for 35.
Look at that. Kathy Silk.
Charlene almost had it though.
She almost had it. What is that word? Bacracky? Okay. So by the way, this did end up selling as far as I know earlier for 12.
Oh,
I'll
yes,
put it over
that's
here
right.
then. Okay. All right. Let's do, now this is fun. This is a cute little black cat. Well, it's, you wouldn't know that by this color, but it's like a panther on this hobnail shoe. It's called By Cracky by Ellie
like it.
Smith. Okay, so this glows uranium. It's green. It's uranium glass. We'll start it at $12. This is a high heel booty. Booty. High heel, high tail, high. What is the word I was saying? I lost it on all those other words. High heel. It's a high heel booty. And it does glow under black light, green.
You said there's a cat on there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
You see that cat? You see that cat? It's right on the tip there. It's kind of hard to see, I think, maybe, but it's there. And there's like its paws are slightly crossed right there. This black light's not helping the matter of knowing what it is, but it's right there. There. Can you see the little eyes? There, now you do. If you don't, it's there. Okay, so this is a hobnail boot. Boot scootin' high heel. Smooth. This is pressed glass. Hobnail. Google it. I'm supposed to Google something, I think. It's a kitten heel. Yes. I'll start counting down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Logan's here. 4, 3, 2, 1. I just ran into him the other day over at Misty's pop-up sale. How about that? Barb was there.
It was an awesome weekend.
Oh, yes. And we're going to have another awesome weekend
Mm-hmm.
when it's my turn to have it at my shop. That's what's going to happen. And I'm going to have much better deals than that tacky woman did.
That
You know
one,
I'm kidding, right? That's called jokes. It's called jokes.
That one went to Melanie Durkin for $47.
Melanie Durkin, You did it. Thanks so much. I have to tell you, the taste of that tea on my tongue is really great.
Isn't it?
Makes me just want to. Yeah. Okay, so this is an antique replica. This is made to look like one of those old-fashioned paper mache type deals.
Oh, who made that?
I don't know.
Oh, Sarah from Thrift U has sold things before that were similar to that, and she called it, was it Bethany Low? But I have no idea if that's
Oh,
what
who
that
told me
is.
that a long, long time ago?
I don't know if that's what that is.
I've had
but
this for many years
It
because
reminds me of it.
I've had this for about 3 years, I think, because I've used it in my own stuff.
Yeah.
So has a little arm with the skull. I just love it. We'll start this. Amy Cat. Okay. We'll start this at $12. So it's very cool. It does look legit, doesn't it? It has that old vibe to it. We've got the tissue. What are you talking about? The dust. There's no dust on there. Well, a little bit. Just get that off there. Okay. It looks nice. Okay, so this is made to look older. It has a good old vibe about itself. I really like it. I don't think many people would know that just by looking at it, that it's not technically really old. The thing that kind of gave it away for me was like the metal, because it doesn't look quite, old enough to be. Well, that and just the overall condition. You could never expect something like this to help to hold up so well. But it's beautiful. It has a good old size to it. And yeah, I'll start counting down on this cat right here. I just love it. Its little arms. You could put something in there, in that little skull. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought I was slow with my Snapple. You barely made a dent. It's always true. Anything. Get her an Inspector Clouseau cat.
Looks like it goes to Joanne Johnston for $36.
You're going to Joanne's house, cat. Joanne Johnston?
Uh-huh.
Thanks so much. Okay. Now, let's do, I don't know. I'm out of ideas here. Why don't we let's do this nice piece here. This is Czechoslovakia. It sort of has this end of day confetti vibe to it. This is separate, by the way. We'll pull that right out. Okay, so this in the sun, I tell you what, it will light up your life. I put this in the sun. I put a picture of it up on Instagram, and the light floods through this thing, and it just casts the most beautiful colors. So, what, Barb?
I just said,
Oh.
That would be really cool for like candy corn and black licorice or black jelly beans.
Oh, well, and those things that, people are split about, those little black chewy things that are like in black and, am I thinking brown wrappers, like waxy,
yeah.
and they're kind of basic.
Yeah.
But they're great. We'll start this at $20. So, by the way, before we get too in depth here, there are flea bites around the edge of this. So it's like, can you see, just like right around the edge? You got to look up close and personal on this one to see what's going on. But yeah, it's very nice. And I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating. A window or light coming through the other way is just... I have a picture on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram if you're not, because I do post preview pictures of all of my sales and my life. I post preview pictures of my life. No, I do. I try to do it as best as I can, but sometimes I just lose track of social media. I'm not great at it. I try to do better.
I try to post things too, and I really don't
You feel
do
like
it as often as I'd like to. Yeah.
I look at some people and I'm just like, how do you remember all the time? And I think it's just a matter that they're just naturally more inclined to do that.
I think if we did
I have to
it
schedule
every
it.
day, we'd be used to it, you know,
Maybe.
like at least one thing a day or something, but.
Yeah. Anyway. So this is beautiful. I love it. I'm having extreme deja vu right now. Even just me saying deja vu is making me, oh, this whole conversation. Oh, it keeps going. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Who has that?
Who has this bowl?
No, stop talking. I'm having really bad deja vu right now. Because what you just said was also in the same,
Oh.
it just kept going. Okay, we're done with it. I'm done. I'm out of it now. You ever get that and you just can't get out of it? You're just like you're like, this feels like I've done it before. And then the fact that you said that, I feel like it just keeps going. All right. So I'll start counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's French. I just love this bowl. You know, water would be a very fantastic idea. Normally I would be drinking it, but it's this darn Snapple has got my attention because Barb brought it. She's a really bad influence on me.
It goes to Kim Rogers for $52.
Kim Rogers, you get the bowl. Thanks so much. Double deja vu. Double deja vu. This is like a game show. Remember Double Dare, Barb? No, you didn't have
Yeah.
cable, did you? When did you ever watch that?
Well, I actually went to a taping of it once.
You're a liar.
I am not.
In Florida?
No, it was some kind of, I don't know. We were with Girl Scouts and it was maybe it was like a fake one of
Naturally.
it, you know,
Oh,
like a fake one. But
Girl
I
Scouts are
hated
so
it.
fake.
I couldn't even tell you what happened because I blocked it out because I got called to go down there and I was
Really?
so shy and I don't even remember anything that happened. I just know that.
I loved that game show. Double Dare. Good one. Okay. So I'm going to do like one more thing and then Barb's going to come up and sell something for all the Barb fans. I feel like I need not a drink, but I need like a
Yeah, you could just
a
have
brain transplant.
water and that.
Okay. Why don't I go ahead and do this little item right here then, and then Barb can come up and do this. And I'm going to get some water in the interim. So we've got this. This is actually flashed or stained on. The color, this yellow is over clear, but it's nice because it has this little things hanging from it. It's just so pretty. Diane, hold your horses. I'm holding this right now. We're going to sell this. Diane's going to have a conniption if she doesn't get Barb soon. So we'll start it at $12. And it's really pretty. So it is clear glass. It is sprayed on with this color, but it's durable enough. You can see some of the clear popping through. Like if you look up, like right there, if the light hits it kind of correctly and you're looking right up close, you'll see these things more often. Oh, watch it. But overall, it's stuff that you don't really pay attention to. The color is nice. Before anyone asks, no, this does not glow under black light because it's not uranium. It's not Vaseline glass, so it's not going to glow. I'll prove it because I know you're all like, let's just look at it anyway. No. No, I was actually told that flashed glass was something different, and I looked into it, and it is apparently different than stained glass.
Okay. Yeah.
Stained.
Confusing thing.
I would call this stained glass, or more safely, sprayed on glass. I learned that it was that flashed referred to like a layer of glass over clear, kind of like a cased glass, like glass over glass, whereas this is a colorant over glass. That's what I've learned. So I will start counting down on here. 10, 9, there's a bug on my screen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hear that? They're bouncing out there.
Yeah, they are. It looks like that one goes to Logan for $40.
Logan. Fantastic. Now he's in Illinois, right?
Yes.
Look at you. Get a sweater. I read that as sweater. I'm like, why would I want a sweater?
You could have dressed
Thanks
up
so
like
much,
Mr.
by the way.
Rogers for a Halloween episode.
Oh, you're so right. But you know, we'll have a more legit. Well, I don't think we're gonna have any more Halloweens, like a straight up Halloween sale
Right.
anymore. But we could still dress
You
up.
could do it on the sale that we have the week of Halloween,
That's
and it
what I
would be a better idea because it would be cooler in here.
We only hope.
Yes.
I've had the. By the way, it's your turn.
Okay.
I've had the door open and the roof is now changed, so it has like that lighter color. So although at night it doesn't really matter, but the sun won't, bake into those shingles as much. I'm cracking you up. Well, I'm glad to do it. I'm not really trying, but it's a good thing that we can do it together, you and I. Okay. I like that picture.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I
What-
know. I didn't want to sell it. A lot of the stuff I didn't want to sell, but I kept other stuff that I didn't want to sell too, and I had to sell some of it. So.
Shows up at the pop-up. I'm gonna get some water, by the way.
Here we go.
And Barb's gonna.
I'm gonna sell something yellow. I mean, it's yellow, right? It's not
Um,
green. It's like it's
Yeah, it's kind of like a yellow, I
Yeah.
guess. What?
so
That's a strange color.
it's kind of like a it's a footed compote Yeah.
Console.
something. Yeah. Okay. We'll start this at $16. So it is this. Is this Czechoslovakia? There's no way to know for sure, I guess,
It could be just like Lancaster glass.
or Lancaster, something of that sort. I just kind of like this color mixed in, like this and the greens mixed in with other orange and black for Halloween. I'm gonna measure this. There are no chips or cracks on it. Let's see. Across the top, it is about 8.5 inches, and then it is about 5 inches tall. So that is the size of that. I can think of all kinds of fun things you could put in there, but fruit or
Candy.
yes, lots of candy, a whole bunch of black jelly beans. I don't like
You
black
and
jelly
black
beans.
jelly beans.
I don't like them, but they just seem like they look nice,
I would just put
There's the
black
inside.
marbles in there at that point.
There's the bottom. Black marbles. Yeah, might as well if you don't like black jelly beans.
Well, they won't ever go bad.
That's true. Okay, it looks like we're at
Change.
32.
Glass fruit would look nice. Yeah, I've got some glass fruit.
Oh yeah, glass fruit.
Yeah, but you have to come to the pop-up to buy it.
Okay.
So that's.
I'm
You
gonna
know.
count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Is this called flashed?
It's sprayed on. It's
Yeah.
it's sprayed on to the outside.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Peterson's doing stop for me. Okay, then I will not have to do that anymore.
There you go.
When I sell my stuff.
Why is there water on this?
Is there?
No
I
idea.
washed it a little while ago.
Oh.
Okay, so that was Catherine Seaton. Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah, Peterson is on it. Because Barb cannot be.
Is that all?
And because Jeffrey's getting water.
Should I?
Um,
Because I did 3 the last
why
time,
don't you do
so-
another one?
All right.
That sounds like a good idea.
Let's do this. This is a cute little vintage Halloween noise maker. We'll start it at $10. I don't want to be too noisy with it, but you can hear that there's something in there. Now, why does it have a slot? You wouldn't put coins in there. It's just the way it was made, I
I
guess.
think it helps the noise travel out.
Oh, maybe
Otherwise,
so.
it would be a little bit tin canny.
That's true. Okay, so we've got a really cool witch lady, pumpkin. Ow. Hey, that owl is winking. Should have kept it. Oh well.
That's funny.
I don't keep everything owl. That's
Okay,
for
go ahead
sure.
and shake it good one time.
Oh, all right. Okay, so it does it. And black cat. And stars. And then here's the little handle in the back. That's what that looks like. It's like a bell needs a hole for noise. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. All right. So somebody is at 20, and I think we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we woke up that sweet little baby Henry. I love him. Okay. Well, who did that go to? I'm not sure.
He's back to sleep already. Okay.
I think that might have went to Eclectic Treasure Hunter, but we'll see what Peterson types in.
Okay. So, let's see what we got here. I think we will sell. Now, this tin up here is on my short list of really awesome things. So, this tin, I swear, it is beautiful. It has this interesting.
Oh my gosh. I'm
What?
sorry. So I saw that in your picture,
Uh-huh.
and then yeah, I totally wanted it. It's really cool.
This is really cool because it has an open front, and that is not common. So it's just that is glass, by the way. So there's pictures all around it. It's just a really stunning.
Like, when do you ever see a tin with a glass window that you could put something in there?
You
and,
can
like,
display, yeah. So we'll start this at $12. I love it so much. It has the pop-on top. There's the inside. This is a really awesome tin. I'm really serious about it. I'm really serious. So yeah, it has the glass front, nice graphics, very nice, and the colors. It has this. I don't know what structure that would be. It's sort of like a Greek thing. I don't know, but it's beautiful with the flowers. And then we've got flowers on the back. And again on the side. Oh yeah, and then it has this word, Mincham. Mincham mints. So mints. Old mints would have been there. I think honestly, like orange candy would be really cool in there, unless you're like into the crafting type and you wanted to put like a little diorama or something in there.
You know what I was picturing was putting like a little owl like in the window or something, or like because I had one that lights up.
Well, like this one would be the
Yeah.
perfect size for that.
That'd be cute.
Inside of it. But just imagine that it's in there instead of outside of it. So this is a really pretty tin. I just decided it was time, and it's just a nice. It has like the pop on top. Oh, and there's graphics on the top too. Oh, there's a globe. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'll start counting down now. 10. Get it? 10, 9, 8. Oh, maybe Barb, would you like to bid? People, they say.
Oh no, I don't need a bid.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Barb needs to be good because she's about to go on another trip.
It's a Barbie thing. Junk Funk likes it as much as you, it sounds
Oh.
like. Although, let's see who gets it.
Oh, I better check.
She better check. Who's
It
the
looks
winner?
like it goes to Barbie.
Look at that. You
for
did it.
75.
Oh, that's so nice. Thanks so much. Oh, yes. It was so nice seeing you. I've actually... Did she come to this? I don't think you didn't come to my pop-up sale. I think
No, that was the first time we met her was at Misty's.
Catherine was there, but she came with Daniel
Yes.
to this one. Yeah, yeah. We're good, you and I. That sounds so serious. Okay. Let's do... Why don't we do... Okay, let's do something like simple. Simple, but elevated. You know, night on the town kind of a thing. You came with Jana. Oh, goodness gracious. That's right. You came with Jana Overstreet, and I was mixing you, Daniel, with Catherine
why did I
because they wanted to see each other,
Oh, that's right.
and that's kind of what happened. Okay, so we'll start this at $8. Beautiful little brooch. Isn't that just so cute? It's so cute. Oh my goodness, you're a little cute thing. Oh, I love that. We love it. We really do. We really do. It's a brooch, by the way. It's a spider brooch. Costume jewelry. I picked this up. This video hasn't even come out yet. This one where I got this. I was over in Indiana land. Indiana land. I just noticed something. Let's be all aware of it. Real, you know. There's a stone right there missing. I did not see that before. Just be aware. Be aware. Be very, very aware. Anyway, it's something you don't really know. You could glue one on there if you had a spray. What? Barb, what?
No, you did not. She is not. No, Barbie.
What?
She says she got that tin for me. No.
You're.
You don't need to do that. I can't say I like a dark thing around here.
Now she's gonna. Now this Barbie is going to feel bad. She says, "Yes, you must do it.
Oh
You're now the proud new owner of a tin."
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Barbie. Well,
Now, if only I would have just given this to you, like some people would have been like, "But Barb, you're not worth $75 to me." Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna come up with a thank you for you too, then, Barbie.
Goodness gracious. She's done that before for people too. I feel like, unless you know what? I better stop talking because I'm mixing other people in. I'm mixing that
You're
other
getting all
chick
crazy.
from England in there too.
Dolores?
Yeah.
What about Dolores?
She's everybody does. Okay, I'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the spider. And that is the spider. Now, okay, I think, okay, I'll do, I don't know. I thought I was going to say something.
So that one
Interesting,
went
but-
to, I think it was Donna for 17.
Donna?
Yeah, Donna Norris.
Donna Norris. Thanks a lot. Now, what does this Linda has to say? Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know Aaron gets, if there's not food involved, I think Aaron loses his patience too. But guess what? People say all the time. Actually, I don't know what I was going to say.
I think Aaron seemed pretty,
He like says he wants to go, and then he goes,
Yeah.
and then he seems like he loses interest halfway. It's like, do you not learn from other times? It's always his idea. I'm never saying, hey, you need to come with me. He'll just invite
I
himself
think
sometimes.
he had fun helping out and stuff at Misty.
Oh yeah, that was an exception though, because he got his train thing, and we ate food at places, and I'm not kidding, because he was very all about that food. He was like, where we're gonna eat.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. Can we just live a little bit and just find out as we go? He was like, well, I gotta know these things. Okay, so we're gonna do, now these are just fun. If you're kind of into crafting or gluing things to things, these are bags. And he bought your Pepsi clock. Oh, were you gonna buy that Pepsi clock?
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. So these are made by Ambassador, which is a Hallmark thing. So we'll start this at $4.
How many are there?
Oh, actually, you're gonna get a little bit of different. Yes, and he was really excited about his food gift card,
Yes, he
Arby's. I have it here. I need to give it to him. Okay, so we've got this one. Oh, actually, you get like, oh, nuts. Okay, it's almost half and half of like the Happy Halloween ones and then this one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's like 18. There could be more. I'm just low on the low end. So little bags. Ambassador. I'll start counting down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all. That was a little bit paltry, but it really is okay because I needed these to go to somebody who would use them. They were just sitting in my curio cabinet. And I'm like, what am I going to do with these bags? What was this about? Is Aaron needing to fix the cuckoo clock he bought? Well, it doesn't work, and I don't have the patience this time to fix it. I fixed cuckoo clocks in the past, but I'm not in the mood. Just maybe in the winter I'll get more in the mood. The entire inside needs to be blown out, and it needs new. What are those called? Barb, do you remember what those are called?
No, I don't.
It needs new. Marsh.
That's a good name.
No, and the gears are fine. It needs baffles? Is that the word?
Oh, bellows.
Bellows.
Yeah.
Bellows is the word. And I replaced those. You just glue those in. Oh, and it needs weights. It doesn't even have weights.
Problems.
You can buy weights online, but it's like all these things really do add up. It's going to cost probably another $40 before we're said and done, and he paid $60. Okay, so, and that's assuming what I do even works. If you take it over to like a clock shop, which he's done before, that's expensive. Okay, let's go with this, let's go with this Black Panther. So this one has 2 different colored eyes. Actually, it has one eye. So it only has a green eye, and the other one, yeah, the bellows have dried out. If I'll mess with it as a Christmas gift, but like there's no promises that I can complete the transaction, because if some of the gears are stripped, I don't know that until I get in there. But because if they're stripped, then okay, that's a whole nother thing. You just better replace the whole mechanism, because you're not going to get in there and okay, so we'll start this at $8. So this is a Black Panther made in Japan, and it has the green eye, and then you got to just do something else on that side. So Black Panther or Jaguar, whatever you want to call it. If you're a Jaguar fan, glue this to your car and you've got a Jaguar. Beautiful. It's a nice, good old size. These are great though, because you can use it for Halloween, I actually have a whole bag of rhinestones, but I didn't check to see if I had one that would fit for this. Puma pants? I am determined to send you a bag of gems. I have gems. I could use more, I guess, but the ones I have are like a little bit too big and stuff. I'm not happy about it either.
Oh, Alex had a set of pine cone weights. I actually saw a cuckoo clock for free at a yard sale, but it was like for parts, and I didn't know you needed parts.
Right. Now the weights, they come in different sizes, so that's to be figured out too.
It was a small one. I don't think they would have been.
If it's an 8-day clock, you're going to need bigger weights.
Yeah.
And if it's a 1-day clock, then it'll be smaller weights. Okay, so I will start counting down on this craft project. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. That's funny when she's like, cuckoo. Oh, you weren't there either. I was. It was a good I Love Lucy episode. 4, 3, 2, 1. When she's like talking and she's like part sparrow, part cuckoo. It's just the whole sketch is. I love that. That's one of my favorite scenes actually of that show, because she has a cuckoo clock under her jacket, and she's trying to conceal the fact that she does, and so it keeps going cuckoo, and Fred and Ricky are grilling her on the fact, and she's like, "Oh no, that's all me under there." A lot of cake lately, I guess, and it keeps going cuckoo, and she's like, "Oh, I'm doing bird calls now." She's like cuckoo, and anyway, you had to go and watch it yourself. Now, Barb, what happened with this?
That went to Marsha Me for $16.
Marsha Me, you get this panther. Thanks a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good episode of that. Now we've got this fairy lamp. This is an amber Fenton fairy lamp made by, I said it already, Fenton, and it's hobnail. So this is actually the full, I sold earlier in the thing, this one, so that's the bottom of it. Here's the whole thing. You could make a marriage, honestly, if you had the top or whatever. But you love the Chocolate Factory episode. Well, that's traditionally the one that everybody mentions. Vita Mita Vegemin is also really good. Yes. But here we go. So we'll start this at $20. What? Oh, I was like, I thought somebody said these were called Nubans. No, these are hobnails. I'm like, these are called Nubans? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a hobnail fairy lamp. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Oh, and here's the bottom. Also written Fenton, just right there. Let's use the black light. No, black light does nothing. Just amber glass. The grape stomping episode. That was also good. There are so many episodes, like some sleepers in there, you know, like those ones that don't immediately come to the forefront of your mind, but if you happen to catch it on, you're like, oh, this you know, and it's like, and it's so good, you know. The grape stomping, yeah. There was you know, a story about that, considering that the lady that she was in the barrel stomping with did not speak English. She was just told to, you know, do it realistically, and the lady kept pulling Lucy down into the thing, almost drowning her in this grape junk, and was really rough with her. But Lucy kept going because it was, you know, funny. But Lucy was supposed to be popping up a lot more often out so that you could actually see her. But that lady kept holding her down, like in the barrel, and she couldn't get up. So it's amazing what you can hear on those behind the scenes things. I love behind the scenes on those shows. There's a new series out on Netflix. Did you see that, Barb, about like Back to the Future and Jurassic Park?
No.
It's called The Movies That Made Us, or The Movies We Made Us, something like that. It's good.
And they, like,
Okay, I'll start
talk about 'em?
counting down now on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The baby chick episode was also good. Yes, The Movies That Made Us. Yeah, that was a good series. It's on there now.
It looks like JB. Now, I'm not sure if we know who that is.
Yeah, I don't specifically know you, but just make sure you send me your information. We'll also write down the backup person on that one
Yeah,
too.
we'll also write down Debbie just in case.
Yeah. But in any event, if you send me your information, then you've got it. So that's fantastic. Okay, now I need to start doing more on this side. It's kind of getting more sparse over here than here. We could do these owls. So I've got the pair of Japan salt and pepper. One where Ricky was cooking, that was really funny. That's probably the one where he was cooking and the rice was overflowing on the stove. And was that also the one where the chicken stuck to the ceiling? See, now I'm confused if that was Lucy that did that. I think that was Lucy, the chicken. Nope, that was Ricky, I think. And then Ethel walked in and it fell on her head. I think that's right.
You're looking at me like I've...
Barb has no clue. Okay, so we'll start these at $8.
Are they salt and peppers?
Yes. These are owls. Beautiful. He was cooking a rose compolio. That was actually the episode where they switched roles, where Lucy went to work. Actually, that would be Vita Mita Vegemin. I think that's the same episode, right? Oh, no stoppers. Oh, I don't know the maker. It just says Japan. You're just made in Japan. Japan did it.
I just remembered that the other day I was doing fun little emojis when I did the bid end on Misty's sale. So now I'm
Ooh.
going to try that again.
Well, you should do
In case
that.
anybody wondered why that suddenly
Are
happened.
you doing emojis?
Uh-huh.
Exciting. Oh, the Longer Burger pumpkin. I have the box too.
There's a Longaberger pumpkin?
Yes.
Oh.
They did glass
Oh, that's
later
right.
on. Look, I do not speak Spanish well. I do not speak any language well. English marginally. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure, Daniel, that was the same episode. It was job switching because they created a bet, if I'm not mistaken, and they were going to switch roles. See, now I feel like that's just too much content for one episode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If anyone can corroborate that one. The Long Long Trailer is a fantastic movie with Lucy and Desi. And they play, okay, I'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Their roles in the Long Long Trailer were not Lucy and Ricky, although they were very similar with the temperament of each of them. It was a very good movie. I like it a lot because you actually see Lucy in color in that era of I Love Lucy. It's a very good movie. If you're a fan of I Love Lucy, you have to watch that one. I have it on DVD, actually.
Those went to Decor and More for $12.
Decor and More. Thanks so much. Okay. The Rocks. Oh, I was like, I don't have any rocks. Yeah, he got really mad about them rocks in that movie. Okay, so now these, we're gonna do choice of each on these, just like we did earlier, just to help move this along a little bit because I got to talking too much. Okay, so you get one or the other or both. These are wooden cats. We'll start these at $10 each, actually, made in Indonesia.
Oh, they want to be together. They're friends.
Choice of one or the other or both. So if you get one, you can have both.
I guess they are kind of different, though.
They're different in their own ways, but they do look awesome together. Okay, so I'll do close-ups of this one. These are painted, all hand painted. Look at that profile. And then we've got this here. Oh, yes, I know. Lucy was a very serious person in real life, which is unfortunate to hear for sure. You can watch some of her interviews, and her character and her are complete opposites pretty much. And I think that was almost by design. I think she wanted to live vicariously a different life through her character. Okay, so these are really pretty. That's the white one. She was crusty. Okay. Later on in life, I guess with her voice, she smoked a lot. Very nice. I'll start counting down on this. You're going to get one or the other or both. It's choice. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're both savvy business people. Yeah, they were. They were good business people.
It looks like Deb Lepley at 35.
Deb Lepley. You get choice, whichever one you get, orange or white. I've watched her subsequent, just after I Love Lucy, it was the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour. That went on for about, I think 13 episodes or so. And it was okay. Nothing like the original I Love Lucy, of course. In my opinion, it just didn't feel right in a lot of the episodes. And then the one where she went on with, I'm thinking of Life with Lucy. That was way out later. Anyway, yes, the one where she has Mr. Mooney and all that. That was pretty good. It's still not my favorite compared to I Love Lucy. What happened with this?
Well, we're waiting.
You get choice. Turn the orange one around.
Oh.
This is the orange back. And here's the white back. I've seen them all many times over. I think it's like 180 something episodes. 180 or 181. There's a Christmas special too in there that doesn't, sometimes it counts towards the total, sometimes it doesn't. What are we doing?
We're going to find out shortly.
Oh, you want both? Well, that's great.
Okay.
Deb Lepley. Thanks so much. I feel bad. I tend to feel bad after these shows because I realize more strongly after the fact that I've done a very bad job at talking about things that are not pertinent to what's going on. So I try to be cognizant of that fact, but sometimes it's just like, I don't have friends that talk like this to me. Barb just sits there like a lump on the couch. I'm gonna get roasted for that too. I'm kidding. I have a really good sense of humor. That's the thing. But it's true. I can talk to her about stuff. I think she just looks at me though, and it doesn't really good.
Oh, come on. We have.
Like, but I'm just saying, like, I Love Lucy. Like, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, and I also like this episode. And
Well,
like,
right, because I haven't watched it.
see, that's what I
hard.
mean. I mean, like, no, it's not true for everything, but that's the things that I talked about most on these things are the things that we all share the most. Carnival glass. This is Carnival glass, and it is marigold. Good old Mary. So this is marigold in the Carnival glass. It's a footed, ruffled pedestal bowl. We'll start it at $10. So pretty for a fall, autumn. I love it. So this is nice. It has a good height to it. So if you're creating a display of some sort, you can have different heights of different things. Well, it's good to know that people appreciate the chat. I know some are more of the type that are just like, next item. Next item. Nope. And they're like zeroed in on the thing they want. And it's just like, I know, but I enjoy what I'm doing. So this tends to happen. Yeah, so this is pressed glass. Pressed and molded a little bit. Crackled? It's not crackled, no. This is Carnival glass. No crackles. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks for you. There's like the occasional bubble in here because, you know, glassware in the early time of the 1900s and like, you know, it's not like, by the way, Carnival glass, did you know it's called poor man's Tiffany? It's not, it was never a high quality, high thing. It was to look like Steuben or Tiffany glass, all these really nice, really well made stuff. And Carnival glass was often given away at carnivals. That's why it's called Carnival glass. One reason. Carnival chalkware is a very similar situation. Whenever you have chalkware, it was made inexpensively at the time and it was given away. Not all chalkware, of course, because Miller Studios did a lot for home decorations and they sold them that way for wall plaques. But some of those more or less statuesque ones that are older from the 30s, those were Carnival prizes. And it's given away, different scenarios like that. So what are we at?
We're at 24.
24. But this is an older piece. Now, they did bring Carnival glass back in the 60s. You can kind of tell the difference between a few different ways, but the weight alone would be one indicator. That's the one that I look to first, but it's not one size fits all. The older stuff is a little bit thinner, I've noticed. Just does it glow? The stuff from the 60s, generally a little bit more chunkier. The carnival iridescence is just not quite right either. It's a bit hard to mention, and you just kind of have to look at them. But yeah, it's a really nice size. Okay, I'll start counting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, smooth, 3, 2, 1. Is this Jeanette glass? I didn't check. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Jeanette glass.
I believe that goes to Corey LaPlante for $28.
Corey LaPlante. You're at Misty Sale. Next. Oh, thanks so much. Next, we'll do. Okay, we're gonna do one of my favorite things. I've got a few favorite things left, but this is one of the, seriously, something I would actually use. If I wasn't a reseller and I was just buying stuff for myself, I would put this in. Could you calm down? I would put this in my house. This is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and start the thingy while we're talking because that's, you know, we'll start at $30. This is like a nice tangerine color. No chips, no cracks. It is beautiful. Why I like it so much is because of all the little facets. There's lots of reasons, by the way. All the little facets. Was this Viking glass?
Someone just said they think so.
Oh, it would help if I read. Okay, we think that it's Viking glass. Yes, it looks like a jewel. I love that about it. It's just has this nice geometric quality to it. It is beautiful. And I'm serious. I'm serious. My opinion is true. There is cadmium in it, so that is glowing under black light if you want to go that route. It's very amazing. No chips, no cracks. This glass just feels very, very smooth in the hand. I don't know how any other way to mention it. It's not like a special kind of glass. It's not satin glass or anything, but it just has that nice quality feel to it. So that's why I'm really into this. I'm into you, okay? We love it. I could not help it whenever I saw this. I did pay up for it, and so I bought it because whenever I see something, I pounce. Not usually, but that day I did. So, we see them facets in there. I'll start counting down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that was a power bid like no other. And that's what you do whenever you're sending a message to people. Wowee. I don't think anyone stepped up.
No, it goes to Steph for 100.
Stephanie Rook, you're the winner. So excited you're going to Stephanie's house. I'm sure you have a big old collection of my glass because I sold a lot of it to you. Oh goodness. Okay, so thanks so much, Stephanie. Next up. Oh, my candles are beautiful together. Okay, we could do this little Meyer Epsom salt tin. I think that's beautiful. Look at that little Meyer tin. We'll start it at $4. Epsom salt. I could really go for some Epsom salt. My hip has been hurting lately. I don't know the problem. I had the massager on it earlier, Barb.
Oh.
I was on the couch. Aaron walked by. I was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "It's on my hip. I swear." So I had this massager going, and I went to the chiropractor a few years ago, and let's talk about the tin. So it's a nice tin. So I went to the chiropractor a few years ago, and because of one of my legs being maybe functionally shorter or just shorter in general, I don't know, they put a heel lift in one side of it, my left side. So that went on for a while until I started noticing like this pinch feeling in my hip, kind of like backside hip sort of thing. And it's just on the one side. Yeah, and it sometimes it'll just pop on real quickly and I'll be like, ow, like really bad. But otherwise, it just hurt extra bad today. So I was on the massager and I don't know, magnesium. I don't know. I take enough things, I feel like. So this is pretty. I'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7. My back does hurt usually a lot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, I have acute scoliosis. Fun fact. Okay. Goodness
I
gracious.
think that one goes to Gigi's Dream World for $15.
Gigi. Gigi. Thanks so much. Next up. Well, we will do this really pretty piece of carnival glass. This one is lovely because it has them little facets on there. What do they call that? Flutes or no, they don't call it flutes. Paneled. They call it paneled, I think. Right?
I think.
Just agree with me and we'll be fine. Okay, we'll start this at $12. Nice cone shaped, conical shaped open bowl, pedestal. Too young. Well, I'm 32, so I. Even more sad as I had the paneled optic. Oh, look at you, Katie. That's better. I like that word. It's paneled optic. I've had the pain since I was about 20, because I went to the chiropractor then. It didn't help a whole lot. They did what they could. They did a few different things at that point. And it's like every 4 or 5 years I'll get the urge to go to the chiropractor again. I think I'm just straight up done going, because it's not helping. It really, basically, a chiropractor that I had many years ago, I would go, I think 3 times a week, and she would pull one leg down. She'd just pull it. And I'm just like I'm laying, and she's yanking my leg. Okay. And I said to her finally one day, I'm like, how does gravity work with this? Because as soon as I stand up, my leg's going right back where it was. You pulling it is not going to make a difference. And eventually I just stopped with her. And then whenever I moved here in town, acupuncture sounds nice. Or cupping. I've heard of cupping. That's like suction cups or something on the back of you, by the way. And then this other guy was like, why don't we just put a heel lift in on the other leg to push you up? So it kind of like creates like this, kind of thing. And it sounded great. And it kind of worked at first. But then it's like the pressure from that leg up on that hip wasn't good. It's not good. And it's now, I don't wear the thing anymore. And it still hurts from that. So why are we talking about this? Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about you kind of day.
Every day it is. Always. I don't mind it. I'm just like looking at this outwardly, and I'm like, I would just really strongly not like myself if I was watching this. That sounds so serious. Okay, I'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back pain. Yeah, back pain's not good. Okay, so that is for this fluted thing. Fluted thing. Or we decided it was paneled, not fluted.
Marshall me for $22.
Marshall me. Got it. You get it. You get it, girl. You got it. You win it. All your Amberina, Fenton and Tiffin, glowing under black light in the bright orange. You go to physical therapy for similar problems. Go to a back. I doubt it will do anything at this point. No, that's too flippant. I'm not trying to be. It's just like, what are you laughing at? What'd you see?
I like Skunky Junk's idea.
I tried inversion tables many years ago. What?
Eat a Twinkie. It's a pretty good solution to most of life's issues. I like Twinkies.
By the way, about 8 years ago, I tried the inversion table, and I did not like it. Of course, all the blood rushes to your head. Roger Teeter, you can keep your inversion table. You know that old man jumping up and down about his back being all happy? You keep it, Roger. Okay, now we'll do this. This is G.O.Z. Lefton from 1970. Physical therapy is the best solution. Well, okay, fine. I'll look into it. By the way, newly, I have insurance now. Apparently, I'm all grown up. I bought myself insurance. Health insurance. I've been doing the car thing for a long time. But health insurance. Anyway. So we will start this at $8. Just smack it. Just smack those mushrooms. You laughing at what, Katie?
No, I was just laughing at you.
Oh, she was like, back to the sale, people. I'm like, okay. You do physical therapy. Well, I've been putting it off, I think. I think when I get to a point, it's going to be that. But I'm taking my shoes off. Was it Poodle that sent me this a long time ago? Elderly, Poodle. I'm Catherine. I'm still on your mat. I'm still standing on your mat. Maybe that'll help a little bit. So we've got this picture here. It has the mushrooms on it. It is marked G.O.Z. Lefton on the bottom. It's lovely. Nice fall time treat. Put some flowers in it. Put some daisies in it. Wait, what? was confused for a minute. Your daughter, oh, come back here, words. Doctor, physically, they're very good. Okay, okay. I don't know if it's even covered in my insurance. I got like the cheapest crap I could get because it's so expensive.
My insurance didn't cover Owen going to physical therapy.
That should be under preventative, in my opinion.
Right.
What do I know? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a creamer. Oh, how much time do we have? Like hours?
8:16.
So we have about
45 minutes.
Okay.
Let's see here. It looks like that one goes to.
Actually, I think we're doing. Oh, shoot.
I don't know
Fell
how to
over.
say this.
I think we're doing pretty well on time.
But how do I say it? By venue, be venue for $20.
Thanks so much. Oh, B Avenue.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Fantastic. So you just said you sent me your information. I saw that just plop in there. I thought we were talking about something and I forgot. You stupid thing. That's the ruler that fell, the yardstick. Okay, so now we'll do this piece. This is Czechoslovakia. It means welcome in French. Oh, okay. It looked sort of special, not just like ramble. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so this is a Czechoslovakia. Oh, yeah. I said how much time and we figured it out, so we're actually pretty good on time. You wouldn't think so, but we are. I appreciate that you and other actually talk like real humans. How could you not? How do you not do that? I don't know. Oh, like, I'm glad that you like it, but it really does annoy me personally that I can't be more on task because I feel like we're having a thing here, but Czechoslovakia handled like a bride's basket. It's beautiful. We love it. We love it. And you put flowers in it and stuff. So I will start this at $12. What? This is ceramic, by the way. It's not tango glass. No, you're not tango glass, little guy. Unless you're talking about something else. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that. I don't know. That's just a. Oh boy. Oh, I was gonna tell you if anybody has like maybe like. Oh, yeah. It's like a little bit worn on the inside. If anybody has like back problems, I've had really good success with this little wheel that I've gotten. It's called Chirp, like the Chirp wheel, CHIRP, and you get them in a couple different sizes, and you basically roll on it. It's equivalent to a foam roller, but like I like it. I really do. This plastic wheel thing. And you just roll on your back on the ground, and my spine goes crack, 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 and it feels great. Feels great. You got it from Kickstarter. Oh, so you got it way back. Whenever I got it off of like Instagram, like they advertise there. So good for you. I like it. I really do. You roll your hip on a tennis ball. That sounds like something Aaron's mom would do. I saw your mom one day on the floor. And she was like rolling around like on one hip. Yes. Huh. I forgot where this was. That makes it sound racy. No, I think it was at her house or maybe the hotel. No, not she wouldn't be on the floor in a hotel room. Anyway, yeah. I tried doing that myself on the ground, but the tens units, I've used those back in the day too. Okay, so here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There you are.
Keep forgetting to do the emojis. It was a lot easier when I only had that one job. Let's see. I believe it goes to Sarah Leffler for $32.
Sarah Leffler? Good for you. You win it. Thanks so much. Yeah, have you ever had a TENS unit on you, Barb?
A what unit?
They're like two pads that get put on your muscle, and then it sends shocks
Why do you want to do that?
It, functionally, I don't know what it does. I think it's just making your muscle contract and retract. Am I right? It's basically working the muscle. Like maybe working the knot out or something.
Oh, interesting.
Is that right? It's something along those lines. I just know that it feels interesting. Okay, so we'll do this black glass. We'll do this black glass thing here. 10s are good. Yeah. Yeah. If it's too up too high, it does feel very, very bad. So you can control that though.
Is it a plate?
Okay, this is a plate and it has open lace on it. It's black glass. Very awesome. Your husband is smacking his head. Does he have a migraine or I don't understand the correlation, but you do you if it works. Okay, so this is a black glass. He's a doctor. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know. Yeah. I know that there's like it depends what kind of doctor he is, but I know that there's debate among all of that from one field to the next on that. Okay, so we'll start this at $12. So we've got this nice little thing here in my hand. This is called black amethyst glass. We've talked about black amethyst glass before. Might as well. It's either talk about glass or talk about chiropractors. So usually this is purple, like a deep, dark, deep, dark purple color. That's what's in here. Oftentimes, you hold it up to the light. If it's thin enough, you can see that purple amethyst glass in there. Although that's not the be-all, end-all in black glass. I feel like I gotta bring you down because I don't have shoes on anymore. It could also be made with other colors. So it's not all black amethyst. So.
Carrie's cat is timing people out.
Oh, is it like walking across your computer? I'll start counting down on this one here. Oh, by the way, it's nice. It's about the Depression era, so 1930s, early 30s or so for this. And I'm well aware that the Depression was, well, the crash of 29 was 29, obviously, but Depression glass obviously came a little bit later than that. Okay, so here we go. 10. Oh, I should have measured that. 10. No. Okay, hold on now. 8.5. It's 8.5 inches. It's black. Okay, so that's why I don't like saying black amethyst, because it's very, if you don't know, then you're like, well, it's not purple. I like to call it black depression glass or black milk glass. It's a fun one for you. You're like, milk glass, yeah? Milk glass, they made it in other colors, like blue, brown, green, which is called jadeite. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's what that is.
I think that goes to Corey LaPlante
Corey
for
LaPlante.
$32.
You got it. Did I see the Withering Cottage pop in?
Yes, she said sorry she's late. She was at the rodeo.
Did you spend $48? Oh no, that was at the county fair. I got the wrong song in there. Know that song?
No.
You spent $48. $48 last night at the county fair. Okay. So why don't we do these candlesticks? These are super cool. Let's pull them out. Plop. Okay. So you're gonna get these. This is my hands. So isn't that beautiful? You're gonna get the pair of them. This is like plastic, but it's like before plastic. It's not Bakelite either. In fact, I don't know the name of this very specific plastic. I think it has a very specific name though. So you're gonna get the pair of these candlesticks in this nice Art Deco thing. We're not doing all that. Oh, I got my finger in the hole. Stop. Okay, here we go.
Does this come with those?
No.
Okay. Just making that
Like
clear.
now. Okay, we'll start them at $12. $12 start for these. You get the pair of them. They are like a plastic. Nancy, you okay? It's been a long day. I've exerted a lot of energy. My brain is starting to shut down in the temporal region. You get the idea. Oh boy. So we like this a lot. We like it a lot. Yes, Nancy. Okay. I'm physically okay. Except my back. Oh my goodness. So are we on it? Like Donkey Kong over here?
Yeah, sash is at 25.
Okay. She's like, I will not take no for an answer. You didn't mean it like that. Oh, okay. It's hard to read, what's that called? Jokes? No. There's a word.
Like the, sarcasm?
Sarcasm. It's hard to read sarcasm. Oh yeah, Barb. No, we're done with her. She doesn't get to do anymore. I'll start counting down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That goes to Auntie Sash for 33.
Okay. Auntie Sash, thanks so much. I think it's Barb's turn though. Oh my, you should do your moth 10.
All right. Moth tin coming right up.
For anyone wondering why I'm laughing is I forgot the exact comment, but it was something about your Depends getting full.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help myself.
It was Patty.
Oh, my Depends is getting full.
We'll start this at $12, and it's one of these lovely, perfect for Halloween.
Patty poops her pants. She says, I'm not ever sitting next to Patty. Okay, go ahead.
These are great for Halloween decorating. This one has a little bit of rust on it, if you like that. And here's the other side. I feel like it's upside down the whole time. There's that. Let's see here. And there's holes in the sides, and on the back it says, oh, that's where you would attach the special hanger, but that's not there anymore. Here's this side. What does that mean? Reefer Galler product. And it was sold at Sticks, Bear, and Fuller, it looks like on the price tag there.
That's an old St. Louis
It is?
place. That's what I was told. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. We're going to count this down. Oh, I don't have to type stuff. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the 10 is done.
Do another.
Okay.
You're on a roll.
Let's do this lovely bag. That ruler. Stay in your
know.
spot, ruler. Okay. Maybe I like this more than you guys. I don't know, but we're gonna start this at $16 just because I like it. And if nobody wants it, then that's okay. Not a problem. So it is a vintage trick or treat treat bag, and it has words on the bottom, but it does not have a date. If I had to guess personally, I would probably say like 60s or 70s. That would be my guess. So that's what it says on the bottom, but it does not have a date. Oh, somebody remembers this bag. So here's the little handle, and it is paper. And here are the graphics. The little ghosty holding the pumpkin. I like the little ghost peeking over the spider web. And the cat. And yes, the back does not have it, just has the handle. It is, how tall are you, bag? Well, without the handle, it's about 10 inches tall. So, that is the bag.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. So it's pre-1963, they say, because it has a zone number.
Oh, it did.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
It said that's a patent number.
Let me see it.
Patent number. I don't think that was a zip code thing.
Portland 2, it says.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So it's
interesting.
zone 2 of Portland.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to count this one down. I think we're at 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
So that's the 50s
3,
then.
2, 1. Very fun little bag.
That's really nice. So that's actually old then.
I thought it maybe was. I really liked it. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I think Peterson said who these things go to, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
So Peterson is mentioning in the chat who what's going on her
So,
items.
Yes. Thank
When
you.
Barb isn't selling her items and I'm selling mine, then Barb will mention it. But
Thank you to Susan K. Thank you, Susan, and thank you to whoever got the, what did I write? The moth tin. Do you want?
yeah, do another.
Oh, all right.
Just finish all yours.
Okay.
It's just much easier.
All right.
You've only got like 3 things left.
Okay. Next, we've got this adorable little pitcher. We'll start this at $14. This is marked "Made in Japan" on the bottom. I did not find any chips or cracks on this one. So, what would you call this? Like ribbed, or it reminds me of a honeycomb in a way.
Yeah, ribbed sounds nice.
Yeah. Here's the little spout. Oh, the inside. The inside has something in there. Now, I did not attempt to scrub it. I'm not sure what it is, but it's in there.
Are they bugs?
No, it's not bugs. It's like it's got a purplish black tint to it. I wonder if it could be some type of ink. I'm not sure.
No, the stuff on the shelf behind Barb has not sold yet. And there's a shelf above that you cannot see yet that has a few things.
And it is about 5 3/4 inches tall. That.
Oh, for a pen holder. Was it pen?
Oh,
Pen?
it could be that somebody had pins in it. Pens, not pins. Okay. I think we're at about $28. Okay, we're gonna count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You
boy.
people.
Okay. Now we'll do these.
Well, I had to angle the camera down for Barb, so once we bring it back up, then you'll see the top shelf.
Oh, Annabella, thank you very much. And now we are on the set of 2 Bystell pumpkins. We'll start these at $12. So these are the honeycombs. It has been opened. It does not have a year. I'll show you the packaging. With some pumpkins. Okay, and now I'll get one out. So it's 2 of the same thing. And they have been used, but they're in really good condition. Let's open them up. Here we go. Now, does it have, oh yeah, it just has a little tab that fits into the
You
little
can put a
slot.
paper clip in there.
Or yeah, you can always use a paper clip if you need to. So that's what they look like. 2 of these lovely pumpkins could be on your table.
Yes. If the price is right.
Anybody like pumpkins? No, not.
Well,
Maybe
that's
not.
surprising because that's only $6 each. You get 2 of them with the original bag.
Those bring back good memories. Yeah. When do you think these were the most popular? Like
80s.
Oh, the 80s probably.
I mean,
That's true.
Yeah, I think. So,
Could
yeah,
be.
80s.
Yeah. Well, if nobody wants any pumpkins, they can be on my table, and that's okay. Oh, Diane's at 12. Okay, we'll count them down. 10,
Everybody's
9,
like the 80s, the 60s, the 70s.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, they were used for like a long time. They're still
Yeah.
used, maybe. I think.
Yeah, they're probably just not as common, like to find them new. I don't know. Maybe you do find them. I don't know. Thank you, Diane. Okay, and then the last thing I have is a lovely little jack-o'-lantern blow mold.
And then after that, I still have all of my
Yes,
stuff.
Jeffrey still has his things. We'll start this at $20. So this does have its light cord, and it does work. I can't plug it in at the moment, but if you saw my Instagram post, I did show it lit up on there. The only markings that it has is right under the little light thing, it says Made in USA. I don't know if I would get that to show up, but it's under there, Made in USA. I don't see anything on the bottom. And so this is the back, that's how the little light cord is. And it's got the little hole up here, so I guess you could hang these up.
No, the string.
Yeah, I would think. So anyway, I have one of these already, so that's why
Do
I
we
was...
usually stop at 9?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I gotta power
Oh,
through my stuff.
okay. Okay.
I talked too much earlier.
Okay. I don't know what we're at, but oh, Mr. Blinky. Yeah, I've seen it called that before. I don't know if that's what it is or not.
Cool.
Okay, we're gonna count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if it blinks after. Oh, is that why that was called Mr. Blinky? I don't know if it does blink or not. That's a good question. The other one that I have, I don't think it did, but if it doesn't have its original light cord, then it wouldn't really, we're running out of places here.
Yeah, I know it's a problem.
No more places. I'm not sure who got it, but we'll find out.
Okay, let's bring you back up here. Okay, so I've got my no moth tin. I actually, I have a little army of these. So maybe we'll sell more than one, I don't know. So this is the no moth tin, and we'll start that at $8. Metal, perfect for Halloween because of the black and the orange. It's graphics on both sides. Kills moths. Isn't that cool? This is super clean. Super clean. Well, tonight has been a lot, hasn't it? We've had a lot of ups and downs. Mostly Barb, because she was sat on the couch. Oh, goodness. Okay, I will start. Melanie's having something going on. Okay, I'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. That's the no moth tin. And that's the no moth tin. I'm not sure what to do because I do have more of these, and it'd be nice to give a couple of you these, but so we've got, well, I'll let Barb. Actually, you know what? We don't have the time for doing all that, so it's just one, I guess, tonight. You know what? Message me if you didn't get one. Message me, and was it $26?
It looks like, oh, okay, yeah. Deanna Church for $26.
If you message and you want to pay $26, I have a few more,
Okay.
and we'll do them for that. Okay, just throwing that out there. You can email that to me. Thanks so much. Next. Okay, this is a really interesting piece. This is Czechoslovakia. I love it. This does have a little bit of condition issue. We'll mention it right here. It's like this hairline inside this handle. It's right in there. So yeah, just be careful with it. But the color is tremendously amazing. So let's start this at $12. I love the colors and the design on this. It does say Czechoslovakia on here. A lot of you also like to say it's the Czech Republic, but at the time it was the It's just Czechoslovakia. So that's what I go by. That's what it says. Oh, goodness golly. So we've got this nice ewer. Guess you'd call that an ewer. And we're at 35 right now. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct.
I don't know. I'm still trying to go back and see who got my things.
I thought Peterson. Oh, that's right. You
I
gotta
didn't
still write
write
them
it
down.
though.
Okay. I'm going to start counting down on this one right here, the Czechoslovakia, as is, because of that hairline inside that handle that honestly you don't see unless you're looking inside of that handle. But there it is. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is for that. Beautiful. It's a nice piece. I like that. Yes, I do. Okay. So, I've got this purple. Oh, super chat. I didn't know I had that turned on. Oh, that's my first, I think that's my first
yeah.
super chat I've ever gotten. Oh my. Well, it went away, but thanks so much. Okay, so this is purple glass, hobnail. Purple hobnail glass. So what happened? He should have it. Did somebody? What happened?
The check picture went to B Avenue for 37.
Okay. Making sure that was all good. Okay, so this is purple, and we'll start it at $12. Look at you. I've never seen this many super chats. Well, one is as many as I've ever seen, but now two. Corey LaPlante, or that's not right. LaPlante. LaPlante. I try to make you French, I swear. Oh goodness. Fenton. Is it Fenton? Now I had my suspicions whenever I bought it. I wouldn't know. It's not marked that. Of course, stickers were used at points too. So it's the spiky. It's the spiky hobnail. Isn't that fun? Are the hobnails pointy? Yeah, they're kind of pointy. Think of Madonna whenever you feel those knobs. Oh boy, Madonna. Goodness gracious, another super chat. Oh, and they're so cute with their little. Okay, this is Rebecca. Oh my gosh. I wish they would stay up longer because they disappear off of my screen after like a few seconds, and I'm like, okay. So this is hand blown. It's hand blown, so it has like inclusions, like the glass itself's like a little. See, it's like a little twisted. Okay. You all people. And the little icons are everything. They're just like, okay, go, like that. I love this picture though. I really do. They made this in other colors as well. Purple girl, look at you. I'm not going to say necessarily I was thinking of you when I bought this, but I was kind of thinking about you when I bought this because your name is in it. But this is this blown glass. I'll start counting down now. 10, 9, wait. Yeah, that's how you count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was told, just a couple times, it's very annoying whenever I count down. But like, that's the thing that people like to do now, and it somehow helps. I don't know. I still don't quite understand it, but I just do what the people want, and I try my best.
It goes to Purple Girl for $43.
Purple girl. Thanks so much. You did it. Stuck. Okay. Oh, that's such a tight fit. Okay, so look at this vase. I'm gonna smack myself with this head. Farm Girl Scavenger Noel. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make more money from all these chats that no, but that's so amazing. Oh my gosh, thanks so much. So look at this color on this. I love the color of this. You see them colors? So we'll start this at $12. 12 doll hairs. All them hairs on that doll. You see that? Look at that. It looks like little feet. has all them feets. You need that $20. What? I don't follow. I don't follow.
She needs the vase. She's bidding 20 on the vase.
Oh, I'm like, I thought she was the one that just.
She wanted her
I'm
20
like,
back.
I want my money back. By the way, your super chats don't count as down payments. I just want to make that clear. They're not down payments for your items, especially considering YouTube gets a cut. Okay. It's really pretty though. We're up to $50 already. Holy macaroni and cheese. Huh. Put a feather in that cap, Yankee Doodle. You just put them feathers in that cap. Eva Kleiber.
Kleber.
Kleber?
Oh, maybe I have it wrong. I don't know.
Maybe we're just wrong. Okay, so I'll start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a vase. Claudia Vintage. This is becoming something, isn't it? Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
It goes to Farm Girl Scavenger for $60.
How did we go this whole show pretty much with like just finding out about this at the end?
Yeah, really, Scott.
What? Oh, well, it's Real Nifty Vintage. Last time I checked, she was Winking Owl Antiques. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how that would work logistically. Next, oh, I got another black glass up here with dust on it. A little bit of dust. Just patting that plate. I feel like we're gonna be like a little bit late on this. Yeah, we'll have to figure something out on that super chat. I don't know if it tells me somehow just from this. I've never done it before. I've never had it happen.
I know. I wonder how it suddenly got on.
I don't know.
Huh.
Okay, so this is a plate. I don't mind it. I guess we'll just keep it. I don't know. Maybe I'll sleep on it. Okay, so 10. Oh, let me just count. Let's start this at $12. Start this at $12 for this plate. This is black glass plate. Your black glass plate. Black amethyst. Or whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we go. 10. Stop it.
It's Ellie Smith.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool. I keep like trying to get like ridiculous. I don't know why. We have how much time?
12.
Okay. We won't be much late. We'll be a little.
It'll be okay.
Hey, it's, you know what? I can do whatever I want.
We do our best to get done.
That doesn't
right
mean I
on.
won't feel guilty.
Right.
I'll do whatever I want. I know I don't have to play by anybody's rules, but I feel like I have some sort of responsibility as best as I can. Okay, so we're going to start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you're talking about YouTube? YouTube takes, I think it's 30%, which I...
That's not very nice.
Bad YouTube, that's right. Like, what are you doing for that YouTube exactly?
It looks like that goes to Annabella for 23.
Oh, I kind of, they took 33? I didn't know it was 33. Okay, so this is a ceramic thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. We'll start this at $12. You son of a biscuit.
Ruler.
Get out of here. I'm going to break that in half over my knee. Yeah. So, isn't that beautiful with that little guy here? He's like, huh? I'm a tree. Actually, he's like wheat, I think. I'm wheat. I'm a pile of wheat with a cat on top of me. So you get this. Oh,
It's hay, isn't it? Like a hay. Oh, I don't know. Why would a cat couldn't be in the?
wheat?
I don't know.
I'm
writing in hay. Ceramic cat in hay. That's what I say. Hay.
I don't think it's hay.
All
I
right.
think it's wheat. I think it's wheat. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but
Or corn, yeah. But I don't see the like. Well, yeah.
corn or wheat or another soupity doopity. Come back here. Old Time Radio and Silver Screen Productions. Bam, bam, bam. I read your name. I thought about like the intro.
I'm supposed to ask you about a squirrel and a nut.
Hmm?
I'm supposed to ask you about a squirrel and a nut, but unfortunately, I don't know what I'm supposed to ask.
Barb's the squirrel. I'm the nut.
No, you're squirrel. You have a squirrel on the nut or something.
That's what she said. I'm gonna start counting
Can
down.
you email him because I didn't see what you wanted to ask.
I don't know. Anyway, this is a ceramic thing in my hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right, I'm the nut. That's what I said. That's what I said. Bunny bread. What?
Bunny bread.
Oh. I forget that you laugh at a lot of things that I say.
I do.
And I'm like, okay.
That one goes to Rich Tap. I can't say that. Taberl for $40.
Okay. Rich.
Uh-huh.
Thanks so much. You're the winner of that. This is a very interesting tin right here. It says nuts and fruits. Isn't that cool? We'll start this at $12. I like the colors on here. It really has this deco vibe, doesn't it just? Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is beauty. Beauty at the beast. It's beautiful. You see that? I'll open it up for you. No, it opens this way. Looks like somebody had money in there at one point. Good for you. Keeping your money safe. So the graphics are really fun. I'm not actually sure what that's supposed to be.
Somebody said nuts and fruits.
I know, but like these things, I don't know what they're supposed to be. You see what I'm saying, Barb? Like what are those little?
I have no idea.
It's like cheeseburgers. They're like abstract cheeseburgers. Oh, or solar system. Do, 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 do. Jetsons, yeah. Okay, so I'll start counting down on this interesting tin. Could be from a fruitcake.
Candy bonbons.
I don't know. I like it though. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah. We did it. Oh boy. That was great. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 things left. We're making pretty decent time.
I think that goes to Gigi's Dream World for $20.
Gigi! Thanks so much. Okay, so we've got the Longaberger pumpkin. This does come with the box. You get the box. So this is slag glass in this brown covered dish. We'll start it at $15. Yeah, what was the Mae West reference for? So this is a glass covered pumpkin. Beautiful. I just love this. Nice butterscotch color. It actually says Longaberger milk glass pumpkin dish, and it's called pumpkin swirl.
Huh.
Yes. Okay. And that's what it looks like. Pumpkin. Covered pumpkin. Covered pumpkin. Covered pumpkin. Here you are. The way you were speaking. Oh, that we had a conversation about that. That was sort of like this Atlantic. No, what's the word? I always forget. Pacific Oceander. No. North Atlantic person. No. Yes. We had a whole discussion about this. We were talking about that. Mid-Atlantic. That's the word. It's a Mid-Atlantic accent. I was trying. It's very nasal. It's like, and you gotta, oh, that was Robin Leach. A little bit in there. Gotta get rid of Robin Leach out of there. Lifestyles. The dust is free. Oh, well, you do get that, yes. It only adds to the charm. The charm is there. You just You just gotta pet it. Pet that pumpkin. Yeah, you do. So you could put your pumpkin pie in there. Make some pumpkin pudding. Dinner is served. Pumpkin pudding. Oh, there's dust in there too. How did that happen? You've got to be really bad at dusting if it can get inside of something like that. Katharine Hepburn, right? She's right. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barb, do you ever do that? Do you ever just like laugh a little bit just to make yourself laugh, and then it makes you laugh?
We've talked about this before, and I said I don't think so.
You're not the type. Who does that? I don't want to put people on the spot. It's a very weird thing to do. You just make a funny laugh, and then you start laughing.
That goes to Annabella for 45.
Annabella, fantastic. Susical the musical said she did, and it's not weird. Well, that's good. Susical the musical. Totally do. It's something you do as an only child, I found. Who knows if that's really concrete evidentiary situation, but I think that it is. Next up. Now this is beautiful. I love it, okay? This is called circus tent. This is the circus tent. You've got to eat now. Oh, that's pretty late, but okay.
Well, some people are over in California land and...
Poodle? She is actually.
Yeah.
Poodle! You're in California. Okay. They have laugh therapy. You ever play the ha game? You're laying on people's stomachs and they're like, ha. And then you have to go, ha, ha. And the next person goes, and now you're all like, it's like a chain reaction of heads on bellies. And then and you have to keep going, ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. And eventually Barb, you never heard of that?
No.
Yes, you gotta play that. You have to get to how many? I'll start this at $20. By the way, it has the one issue that I've noticed is right here. Right here. It's like a thing, but like it's not there. Just say it's not there. But look at the color of this. It is like a creamsicle swirl. This is Murano glass. That's what I would say that it is because of all of my expansive knowledge in Italian art glass and the like. A smooth bottom. And it has the aventurine inside of it and a very, look at that. It's definitely creamsicle. That's what I would say. You're a creamsicle circus tent. Anyway, the ha game is very fun. Piper's mom gave me $10. What happened? Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Okay. Thanks so much. But yes, the ha game, I love it to pieces. It's a great one. I think I played that in camp. And yeah, you have to just keep saying ha 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 ha. And the goal is to not laugh. So when you laugh, then you're out. It's hard. It's hard to do. Maybe it's not if you don't have any personality, but if you're just like saying ha 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 until you start laughing. I don't know what it is. It's life. You can play it alone, yeah. Okay, so it's a beautiful piece. We have the butter dish left at the end here. It's England butter dish in the house. So here, I'll show you close-ups of this one more time. I feel like everyone who's alone is like suddenly now going ha ha ha, like they're just doing it themselves to see if they don't laugh. Maybe. So really pretty. I'm gonna start counting down now. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a circus tent baby. That should be a song. Circus tent baby. I don't know who would ever sing that song, but
You would.
right.
That goes to Annabella for 65.
Y'all can't be doing it in the comments. You got to be doing it in person. You got to be laughing out loud. Gotta be like, ha, ha, ha. You know? I'm trying to get this England house off. Okay, I got it. So this is a cottage. A cottage. Martha Stewart's cottage. And it is made in England. We'll start at $15. Butter is served. Butter is served. Ooh, look at all that crackle. Crazing. It's in there. Oh, the door is on this side. There's the door. That's a thatched cottage. Yeah, so these little cottage houses were also ripped off in Japan, you know, mid-century times. I used to have a set. Oh, actually I do. It's a sugar creamer set made in Japan from like the 30s or so. It's really cool. But they originated over in England. England?
Yes, this one's England, right?
This one is England. It's Price, Kensington, England, I think. Let's look together, shall we? Yeah. Yes, I was right. Like usual. I'm always right. Except when it comes to Hazel Atlas Flat Night. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Love it. Love it. We'll put it right here. That's where butter dishes go to die. That was dramatic. So we're just a little bit late, that's all. The price tag? No, guess what? This price tag is old. Look, it's original. Yeah. Now you feel bad about yourself, don't you? Oh, goodness. Cheese for storage? Oh, well, maybe your family was just weird. Maybe. I guess cheese would be.
I thought it was for cheese.
Oh.
I don't know.
What am I thinking butter for?
Well, maybe it was just whichever one they wanted to do.
I figure you could use, I don't know, whatever. Just put whatever you want in there. Just put it in there. You know. Okay.
Cream cheese, that would fit nicely.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
String cheese. Shredded trees.
No.
Trees. Shredded trees. That sounds terrible. Shredded cheese. Okay, so I will start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the thatched cottage, England, Price, Kensington, butter or cheese, whatever in it thing, house.
It goes to Annabella for $38.
Annabella, thanks so much. We did it again, all of us. I knew we could. I knew we could. So this was a monumental event in the way that we got the super chats and all of that. That was interesting. So Fat Bird Finds is currently gearing up their channel right now. Well, on their nightly thing on Friday night. So you can check them out if you're still, if your depends are still not full. Okay, that's a joke from back before. Let's not use it out of context. It was actually somebody else that said it. I feel like people will just not understand things whenever I say them. I'm not saying you're old. I'm saying it was literally something somebody said.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Yes, thank
Italian
you,
now.
Peterson and Katie and everyone
It was
else.
great. Patty, why are you blowing smoke? Stop it. So yes, it was great time. We had lots of good old. Go check out Fat Bird Fight. Snot. Get a Kleenex. I don't know. Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You have to. If you don't, it's your fault. Comment. Well, subscribe. I need you to subscribe. Okay. You're in your face. Jeez. Next week, by the way, no sale next week. Wait, is that right?
Unless you decide to go
I
live and
might
sell
do one Tuesday or something, but like don't hold me accountable on that one. Anyway, bye bye now.